The last time I plowed with the Farmall 400, I hooked up the four bottom. They're 4x14 Fast-Hitch Plows. The prong was bent just a little bit, so today I'm going to change that out. I could grind it down a little bit. I'll show you my options. I'm just going to go ahead and change it out and rob Peter to pay Paul from the 3 bottom to the 4 bottom. And we're going to plow today. Farmall 400, Fast-Hitch 4 bottom, getting it done. You 3 or 4 people that commented and said it couldn't be done are going to have a really bad day today. I'm going to help you. So here's the 4 bottom that I had hooked up, and because this prong is slightly bent out, I got to take that off there. I'm going to put some heat to it, pound it down straight, and throw it back on. It's 2 pins, and there you go. And but yeah, the plow was really made for a 450. You know, what are you getting with a 450? You're getting about 5 more ponies than the 400 has, engine horsepower. That's what I speak. I speak in engine horsepower. And in fact, this was at an auction, and it was plugged into the back of a 450. I think that's a match perfectly made on a farm anywhere, and I just gotta use it, man. Gotta use it. You can see, because the prong was bent, I wasn't able to drop the front one in the ground, but the old back 3 were getting her done, that's for sure. And the trail wheel, well, we won't go there, but that needs addressed too. But oh, the little piece we got to finish up today, it'll in theory do just fine. All right, and this is the plow that I used last time, and to the best of my knowledge, this plow and this tractor were both bought together on the same day. That's my understanding. In a place not too far from here, it's a 56 400, and I believe this plow came with it. And it really is a nice match, truth be known. It doesn't overwork the tractor. You know, all these tractors have essentially M axles. You know, and somebody was running the 4 bottom that we're going to run today, and with his 460, and he said he wasn't real comfortable. Well, I got to tell you something about the 460. In my opinion, it's not more tractor than a 400 or a 450, especially. You know, guys went out and bought the 460 thinking that, well, it's a 460, not a 450, so certainly it's going to be more powerful than the 450. Well, it wasn't. They wanted their 450s back. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to drop this plow off of here, and then I'm going to take this and throw it in the 4 bottom, and then that way we can lock right in, and at my leisure I can throw heat on the other prong and pound it out and throw it back on. Either one of the plows, I don't care. Once it's straight, it'll, you know, they're pretty much universal. But yeah, let's go, let's show. Yeah, a lot of these have depth wheels on them, and I think what I'm going to do is just rig up a stand, like a kickstand for it, and then you can see over there what I'm using, a container. Sometimes I use a 5-gallon bucket, but whatever works. Let's go, let's show. Yes, I'm punching it out with something that I have on hand. Okay. Pin's a little rusty, as in, I don't know, 50 years rusty. Stuff was built to last. Oh, and how am I getting it? I think I've seen these pieces at auction, and nobody knew what they were, but I didn't. Actually, at the last auction, I think there was some. One of them things you buy, it sits in the barn until your auction. When you die, you're like, well, you're ready to punch out of there. He must have broke the original pins on here. These are correct, and then it looks like he's put some, I don't know, grade 5s up here. Structural bolting. Oh well, do them up. Well, there's the crooked one and there's the straight one I'm going to put on there. And I don't know. It's just bent enough to where it just won't clip down, but yeah. Flatten that sucker out. But this one's straight as an arrow. Might even be bent a little bit the other way. That's good. I should have taken these to the workbench and wire brushed them. And, helps if they slide in and out real easy. Alright. Wiggle them as you pound. Good to go. We got us a plow boy. And I got new cotter pins. That much I did do. There we go. We're bent. It's in the hole. Yep. We're dangerous now. Well, sometimes to go forward in life, you got to go backwards. So backwards we went. And we're ready to roll. We're greased, primed and ready. The trick to this will be getting this set straight in furrow. I've got it set right now for out of furrow. So I don't think it'll take too much, maybe a turn or two. A little dallop will do ya. There you go. And there we go. We're gonna show about 3 people. And you know, I figure 3 people represents about 300 votes. So let's go, let's show them. Red Power. Well, this is where the rubber meets the field. And I think we're gonna just go in second gear and probably 3/4 throttle. I gotta get that plow adjusted right. It'll take a pass or two, but once I do, I expect to really get cruising with this thing. There we go. Get up in here in a furrow and then drop her on down. Yeah, right about there. Now this goldenrod was about 4 foot tall, 3.5 to 4 foot, and I just buried it. There's some spots, but man, when I hit it twice with the disc and once with the Cul-de-Mulcher, it will be mulched. It's just essentially green manure. And yeah, this thing's just, what a heck of a tractor. That's all I can tell you. Just a beast. I'm Farmall fanatic, and I'm a red power enthusiast, and I do demonstrations, and I just demonstrate it. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe. You probably already are if you made it this far. Let's face it, only the real make it this far.